CalSTRS achieves 8.5% return for fiscal 2024-25. In a world where securing long-term financial stability is more challenging than ever, the California State Teachers Retirement System, CalSTRS, has delivered promising results. For the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2024-25, CalSTRS achieved an impressive 8.5% return on its investments, narrowly surpassing its benchmark by 1 basis point. This outcome not only met, but exceeded the fund's target average return of 7%, which serves as a critical benchmark to ensure the pension system can meet its future obligations to retirees. But here's where it gets interesting. This success story isn't just about numbers. It's about how strategic planning and disciplined execution are shaping the futures of over 1 million educators and beneficiaries. At the close of the fiscal year, the value of CalSTRS assets stood at a staggering $367.7 billion, making it the largest educator pension fund in the world. While the fund's funded status for this year won't be officially released until May 2026, projections suggest that CalSTRS is on track to achieve full funding by 2046. A significant milestone, considering that back in 2017, the plan was only 62.6% funded. This return reflects our hard work and innovative approach to protecting the future of more than 1 million California public educators and beneficiaries who rely on us to help secure their financial future, said Cassandra Lichnock, CEO of CalSTRS, in a recent statement. Her words highlight the organization's unwavering dedication to its mission, even as global markets grow increasingly unpredictable. CalSTRS' performance wasn't limited to just this past year. The fund reported robust annualized returns across multiple timeframes: 9.4% over 5 years, 8.1% over 10 years, 7.4% over 20 years, and 7.8% over 30 years. These figures underscore the fund's ability to generate consistent growth over extended periods. Scott Chan, the Chief Investment Officer, CIO of CalSTRS, emphasized this point in a statement, saying, "While the 8.5% return over the past year is a solid result, our true commitment lies in creating consistent, decades-long growth for our members' pensions." He further explained that the fund's highly diversified portfolio has consistently outperformed its 7.0% investment assumption, showcasing its effectiveness in navigating today's complex financial landscape. So, what exactly contributed to this strong performance? A closer look reveals that CalSTRS' public equity portfolio, its largest asset class, delivered an outstanding 16.3% return. Private equity investments weren't far behind, with an 8.7% return, while the Collaborative Strategies portfolio, which focuses on innovative public and private investment approaches, yielded 8.2%. On the other hand, some areas faced challenges. The inflation-sensitive strategy returned 8.1%, and fixed income brought in a respectable 6.5%. However, risk-mitigating strategies experienced a 7.2% loss, and real estate investments saw a decline of 3%. These fluctuations highlight the inherent risks and rewards of managing such a large and diverse portfolio. By the end of the fiscal year, CalSTRS had allocated its assets strategically across various categories: 41.25% to public stocks, 15.14% to private equity, 12.78% to real estate, 11.96% to fixed income, 7.27% to risk-mitigating strategies, 6.92% to inflation-sensitive assets, 2.84% to its strategic overlay and cash reserves, and 1.84% to collaborative strategies. This balanced allocation demonstrates the fund's commitment to diversification, which plays a crucial role in managing risk and optimizing returns. But let's pause for a moment and consider this. How much of CalSTRS' Near. Success can be attributed to its leadership's vision versus broader market conditions. And this is the part most people miss. While market trends undoubtedly played a role, the fund's proactive approach to innovation and diversification cannot be overlooked. As debates continue about the sustainability of pension funds in an era of economic uncertainty, one might ask, is CalSTRS setting a new standard for others to follow, or is it simply benefiting from favorable timing? To explore these questions further, you could dive into related stories like where CalSTRS Scott Chan sees opportunities, or learn about April Wilcox's appointment as Senior Investment Director at CalSTRS. There's also the fund's prior achievement of a 7.7% return in 2024, when its assets reached $349.7 billion. Each piece adds another layer to understanding how CalSTRS continues to thrive amidst challenges. What do you think? Do you believe CalSTRS' strategy is replicable for other pension funds, or does it rely too heavily on unique advantages? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. CalSTRS, second largest US pension fund, gains 8.5% in FY 2024. In a remarkable turn of events, the California State Teachers Retirement System, CalSTRS, recognized as the second largest public pension fund in the United States, has reported an impressive return of 8.5% for its most recent fiscal year. This achievement not only surpasses its established target, but also highlights a consistent trend of outperforming expectations. Even though it still trails behind the nation's largest pension fund for the second consecutive year, CalSTRS, which oversees a substantial portfolio valued at approximately $368 billion, has set an ambitious goal of achieving a 7% average annual return. Encouragingly, the fund is on track to meet its objective of full funding by the year 2046, as indicated in a preliminary return statement released recently. As of June 30th, 2024, the pension fund is positioned to cover 76.7% of its anticipated future obligations. But here's where it gets controversial. While CalSTRS is making significant strides, the question remains, what does this mean for the future of pension funds across the country? Are they all on a similar trajectory, or are there underlying issues that could affect their stability? This situation invites a broader discussion about the sustainability of pension funds and their ability to meet long-term commitments. What are your thoughts on the performance of pension funds like CalSTRS? Do you believe they are adequately prepared for future challenges? Share your opinions in the comments below.